Hello, everyone. One of the things that I'm so glad about Mr. Peter Obi is the fact that he's someone who is very courageous, someone who has conviction, and someone who is God fearing and understand that whatever happens in life, it's all what God has ordained. When you have those kind of belief and spirit, there's little threat that people will do to you that will really matter, because at the end of the day, you know that this life, you're not the one in control of it. There is a being out there that is in control of this life and protects, this life. For me, I always look at it from the point of view that, look, whatever it is, God is there that will protect. And if anything happens to me, the onus is not on me. I'm not the one that's supposed to be protecting myself and all of that. You know, God is the one who protects. And when you have that kind of conviction, there are so many things that you do that people don't, will not even be able to understand. I'm saying this in terms of the whole things, happenings in the country, and the way people who stole election, they say I should tone that down. I'm not toning that down. They stole election, they rigged their way into office, illegitimate president, illegitimate government, period. Like my daughter will say, that's on period. And so it's actually very funny when you see that the people who are the ones who actually rig their way into office are the one who are so bothered about the person they rigged. They're so bothered about the fact that, oh, Mr. Peter Obi is everywhere. He's behaving as if he's the president. He's doing this, he's doing that, all manner of things. There's nothing they are not throwing. They're constantly throwing at him. Whether they expected that after the election that he was just going to hide, you won't see him again. Maybe he relocate to London till 2027, then he will now surface. I mean, this is not someone who is looking for you to give him a job. This is someone who genuinely cares for the people, and that's something that they cannot fathom. That's something that they don't understand. That's something that they don't know. How is it that somebody can be that selfless and care and want to give back? One of the things like Mr. Peter Obi will always say, look, whatever that they want, if they say they want to do anything, say he didn't come to this world with anything, and he's not going to leave this world with anything. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as ABCD, and that's the end of it. And so when you have that kind of mentality, not this mentality, grab it, steal it, lock it, run with it and everything, just you're thinking about that, oh, you're going to grab and steal everything grabbable and stealable. I mean, that's a very pathetic kind of mentality. And so you see people who should be thinking of how they are going to answer questions in the grave are the ones who are just on this looting spree, on just grabbing and stuff like that. It just calls to something. But there's this recent video, of course, and I will allow you watch it now also for yourself, when Mr. Peter, we talked about the father, if they're gonna do something to him, or they take him away, or the whatever, that it will just motivate more people to come out. So all of this kind of what do you call it now, threats, subtle threats, sending friends, family, whatever to you, because they do that a lot. They will send all sorts of people around you, people that call you friend. They will not be talking like, hey, it's for your own protection, it's for your own life. I always say, please, let me be. There are many people who haven't spoken. They are being killed every day. So that one, what now happened to them? But I'm really glad, the way Mr. Peter Obi is okay. But anyway, take a listen to him.
We've not reached the ending. It is not the beginning of the ending. It is ending of the beginning. We've just begun. We will be there. And don't think that if anything I will say to people who are private to me, don't think that if anything happens to Peter Obi, no, it's not about Peter Obi. It's about all of us. So if they think they're going to take one person away, the rest will continue. In fact, they will have motivated them to continue. Because we must continue until we dismantle the criminality of Nigeria. We cannot continue this way.
I mean, honestly, he just said it. This criminality must be dismantled, and we all must put our hands together in doing this. All of this, oh no, there are people who are what are we doing about that? Politics is something that we almost participate in. I can't say this, I don't know how to say it more for people to understand. This issue of politics is dirty. I don't want to get my head. That's the reason why criminals are the ones entrenching themselves in all the different offices that you have there. We also must participate in this politics. We also must ensure that we're bringing in people with competence, character, capacity, people with courage, people with boldness, people that are patriotic, people with empathy, people that care, people that are going to do the right thing for the people. That's not negotiable. And you heard Mr. Peter Obi right here. This is someone who has put his life on the line, his wealth on the line, his business on the line, his family, everything, put it on the line, and just to be able to get that good governance across to Nigeria. So what is it that we will say that, oh, we are giving up, oh, we are not doing this? Like you said, every one of us, we must be ready, whatever it is. What is it that they will do that will not, that will not even be the ultimate end? uh what That's the question I always have. What is it that will be done that will not be, it's already our ultimate end? So why do we stay and be afraid and just cower before people who should be bending their heads in shame, who should not be walking around with arrogance, who should be behind bars? You understand? So these are things that we really have to, constantly continue to work on, and just ensure that we are doing the needful. And for me, I'm really glad the way Mr. Peter Obi is really taking this on, and the things that he's doing, and the fact that he's standing strong. If you see the amount of pressure that comes from all sorts of direction, because they know truly there's an inspiration that has come with just having a Mr. Peter Obi out there. There are so many people who had given up on Nigeria, who are believing in Nigeria now. There's so many young ones who know, in spite of when they look at all the nonsense that a lot of all of these people are doing, that there's someone out there that it's good to have character, it's good to do the right thing, good to be consistent, and it's good to have integrity. And these are things that you cannot just buy them or pick them up, by the roadside. And a good number of them are really feeling that, and they're putting everything together to ensure that they malign Peter Obi, they attack him, they do all sorts of things, or all different kind of things. But by the grace of God, they definitely are not going to succeed in whatever it is that they plan to do, or want to do, or try to think about doing that. Good must be more tenacious than evil, and every one of us that we believe in the right thing being done, that we believe in, in Nigeria working the way it should work, we should all be thinking about, coming together and ensuring that we get that right thing done. Thank you.